Hi everyone and welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to talk about investing for beginners and how to start with just $100. Investing can be a great way to grow your wealth over the long term, and with just $100, you can start building a solid investment portfolio. Before we begin, if you enjoyed the content and want to see more, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. By subscribing, you'll be notified whenever I upload new videos, so you won't miss a thing. Now, let's get started. Before we dive into the specifics of how to invest with $100, let's talk about why investing is important. Investing is one of the best ways to grow your wealth over time. By putting your money to work in the stock market, you can earn returns that are higher than what you'd get from a savings account or a CD. When you invest, you're essentially buying ownership in a company. When that company does well, the value of your investment goes up. And when the company pays dividends, you receive a share of those profits. Over time, your investments can compound, meaning that your returns can grow exponentially. Now, let's talk about how to get started with just $100. One of the easiest ways to start investing with a small amount of money is to invest in an exchange-traded fund, ETF, or a mutual fund. These are essentially baskets of stocks and bonds that are managed by investment professionals. By investing in an ETF or mutual fund, you can diversify your portfolio and spread your risk across many different investments. When choosing an ETF or mutual fund, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, look for funds with low expense ratios. These are the fees that the fund charges to manage your money, and they can eat into your returns over time. Second, look for funds with a long track record of solid performance. And third, make sure the fund aligns with your investment goals and risk tolerance. Once you've chosen an ETF or mutual fund, it's time to open an investment account. There are many online brokers that offer low-cost investing options for beginners. Some popular options include Robinhood, E*TRADE, and Vanguard. These brokers offer commission-free trading and low account minimums, which makes them ideal for beginners with a small budget. When you open an investment account, you'll need to link it to your bank account so you can transfer funds. Once your account is set up and funded, you can start investing. With just $100, you can buy a fraction of a share of an ETF or mutual fund. This means that even with a small investment, you can still diversify your portfolio and start growing your wealth. Now, let's talk about a few things to keep in mind when investing. First, investing involves risk. There's no guarantee that your investments will grow, and you could lose money. That's why it's important to have a long-term investment strategy and to diversify your portfolio. Second, investing is a long-term game. You won't get rich overnight, but if you stay invested over the long term, you could see significant returns. When it comes to your investment strategy, it's important to focus on the big picture. You'll want to create a diversified portfolio that includes a mix of stocks, bonds, and other investments. You'll also want to consider your risk tolerance and your investment goals. Are you investing for retirement or for a down payment on a house? Your investment strategy will depend on your specific goals and needs. Finally, let's talk about the importance of staying the course. When the stock market dips, it can be tempting to sell your investments and cut your losses. But in most cases, this is the worst thing you can do. Selling during a market downturn locks in your losses and prevents you from taking advantage of the market's eventual recovery. Instead, it's important to stay invested and to keep your eye on the long term. Over time, the stock market has always recovered from dips and gone on to new highs. In conclusion, investing with just $100 is a great way to get started on the path to building long-term wealth. By investing in an ETF or mutual fund, you can diversify your portfolio and spread your risk across many different investments. Just remember to keep your eye on the long term and to stay invested, even during market downturns. With time, patience, and a solid investment strategy, you could see significant returns on your investment. That's all for today. I hope you found this video interesting. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for more investing tips and advice. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.